All right, Shalom. We're the first one to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Ha Rakah Kodash Barakatum. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. To our occupants across the globe, pushing the word in truth and sincerity, we want to say Shalom. As you can see, the title here is Bill Gates microchip IDs to be implemented in Kenya's babies and citizens, man. And we're going to get into it.
We unravel the stories that shape our world and our communities. The Kenyan government under President William Ruto has approved the implementation of digital IDs in the form of microchips for babies and citizens. I know. Now, this initiative, supported by Bill Gates and his foundation, actually aims to enhance monitoring and surveillance. Let's have a look.
The program targets the birth of new babies. So once you have your baby, before your baby leaves the hospital, you no longer get a paper birth certificate, but then you get a digital one that is somehow implanted somewhere on somebody's body. Think about that, but have a listen to this.
The digital ID, which has been a big problem to us for a very long time, is now on a testing mode for the next 2 months. I have been assured by all the stakeholders, led by the ministries concerned.
So all the stakeholders, which means there's money in this, man. All right, there's money in the technology, there's money in the microphone, the components that make up the RFID chip itself, and people are manufacturing these particular goods and parts, all right, to be used, all right, to track and monitor you, all right.
And that by December, we will be able to launch digital ID, where every Kenyan don't have to carry any paper, plastic or otherwise, as an ID, that they should be able to be identified digitally using their iris or their fingerprints, and we can transact without the necessity of people struggling to identify who they are. And
right, man, they're making it seem like it's gonna be a way to make life easier for you, man. All right, there was a picture earlier. There, oh, let me see if I had it. Let me see. I don't know if I can find it. Right there. I paused it right there. You see, it's in the left hand. All right, and it shows like a little microchip right there in between the index finger and the thumb. All right, so we'll let you know that there's going to be something inside of you, okay?
Be identified digitally using their iris or their fingerprints, and we can transact without the necessity of people struggling to identify who they are. And the proudest part of it is that we don't have to spend the billions that we have spent on all the other manenos, as all of you know.
We're taking things that are, genetically modified organisms, and we're injecting them in little kids' arms. We just shoot them right into the vein.
Now, according to the reports, right? So this.
All right, so that's and you see, Bill Gates, always pushing some jab. All right, but and another point I wanted to make too. You see that Kenyan ambassador or president, dressed in Western garb, man, 3-piece suit, tie on, man. He totally sold out his people, all right, for money, man. Okay, this is nothing but a sign of the times. All right, the RFID microchip is here. It's been tested. People have already gotten it. So he just blowing smoke up the culo, All right, because it's been going on for quite some time now, but now you're starting to see it spread to more countries. All right, so we get a couple of precepts in the Lord, one lesson edifying. These are Revelation 13 and 16. I'm started 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. The image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. So not only are you following the image, which is following the philosophies and the ways and the program, all right, the format that Esau, Edom, and his cohorts, his henchmen, have laid out. You know, you're following that course. President of I forgot the name of that place already. Kenya. All right. You see? You're worshiping the image. All right. You're worshiping Esau, Edom. All right. It says, give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right. Not only you gotta get along, man. You gotta look at Esau, Edom as if he's a god, man. All right. In that sea hip, all right, it's gonna you're already gonna speak, all right, but it's with it in you, all right, it's kind of like what's the word? Not a similitude, an analogy, I guess. Not an analogy. All right, but the point is that well, how the talk was gonna talk about it being inside of you, man. Okay. Said he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. And you've seen that image, of the hand with the left hand, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you put it at, in your forehead, in your left arm, your right hand, left hand. All right. Just receiving the mark in itself labels you and marks you for destruction, man. Okay. He said he calls all, both small and great, man. I remember, years ago, even now to some degree, but now I don't hear as much, but they used to crack jokes about Kenya and Ghana and the African countries, man. You look on television, you see with them bot flies all over, malnourished and very behind the times, man. All right. And you can't get more no smaller than the baby, man. All right. You can't get no poorer than some of them African countries, man. Okay. All right. So this mark is gonna be implemented and available for everybody in the whole world, man. Says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark of the name of the beast, or the number is his name, or the number of his name. All right. So without that already microchip implanted in you, man, you're not gonna be able to buy goods or sell goods, man. It's basically Xing you out of society, man, to where you can no longer be a participant, all right, a participating citizen of the corporation of America, man. All right, and think about that, man. People up here are thinking they have it hard now. Well, wait till our temptation comes, man. Let me see. I got another one too. Earth. Yeah, Mark. Revelation 16. Start at 1. Revelation 16:1. I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, "Go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of the Most High upon the earth." And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. All right, so you receiving that mark, man. You're gonna, it's gonna be it's gonna leave a wound, man. I'm going to where sore. We went into it before. I forgot the definition. Sore helcos, huh? Okay. It says a wound producing a discharged pus, a sore, and ulcer, man. All right. So this mark, this implementation, all right, this chip that you're gonna put in you, man. All right, it's gonna leave a grievous sore, grievous wound, man. All right. Okay. So hey, it's coming. It's here. All right. And don't take the mark, man. Shalom.